It's time for the MCTS experience with Mr. Orff and Mr. Nash. Discover your passion and unlock your future.
Welcome, one and all, to another exciting episode of the MCTS experience. My name is Mr. Orff. With me, as always, my partner in crime, Mr. David Nash. How are you, sir?
It's exciting. It's going to be a wrap this year.
This is the last episode of the year.
That's incredible.
The June episode, the graduation episode, and I believe it's the end of year. We've been doing this podcast 7 years, Mr. Nash.
Started out just with the audio, then we jumped to the
Couple of
in-person.
tin cans and a wax piece
goodness.
of string.
Oh, hey, thanks for everybody that listens. Thanks to you and everybody that's ever been a guest this year.
Absolutely. You know who deserves the biggest guest of all? Biggest thanks of all. Excuse me.
Here
who we need to say hello to.
Here he
the
comes.
great, legendary producer extraordinaire, Nick MacGyver Sikowski.
There he is.
There he is. Let's give him a hand. Let's give him a hand. Mr. S, great job.
It would be nothing without you, Nick.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Well, just congratulations on another year.
Well, congratulations to you. You're the brainchild of it all.
No, I appreciate it, and
Thank you.
You're the voice and the energy, so appreciate it.
We have a great time doing it, and it's a labor of love. It's a labor of love.
It is. I never when we got to put it together and create content. It's something I love to do because I love sharing what CTE can do to kids and families, and
absolutely,
it's a never-ending wellspring of people finding their passion.
Certainly.
And I mean that's I'm not saying that to be a phrase. Kids come alive when they come here. Adults and families get changed when they see their sons and daughters super happy to find their niche and their first career path, and that's what we do. So
and it's a wide range of students who come here and find
awesome.
that passion.
It's awesome.
Discover that passion and
unlock your future. I mean, it really is.
It's very good. So I have my little
why don't you show everybody what's on the pad?
Oh,
hey-o!
No announcements today because it's as we record this, as we film this, we have graduation tonight, and so as a special treat, Mr. Nash, we're going to forego the interviews, and we have once again MacGyver, Nick Sikowski has put together
heartfelt,
superstar slideshow of photos from the entire year. We got students, teachers, moments, yes, shared time, academy, and it really does. It's a nice little chestnut kernel. What's the word I'm looking for? Nugget of the whole year, captured in pictures, taken by lots of folks throughout the district. Mostly
some
MacGyver.
songs, MacGyver,
and set to music. And I just I hope that everyone, when you see this, like it and share. If you're listening to the audio version of this podcast, you may want to switch over.
YouTube.
Yeah, switch it over to the video version. Check it out on our YouTube channel. But very quickly, just give me a couple of highlights from the year. Talk to me about highlights from the 24-25 school.
I mean, there's two things that come to mind. First and foremost, the first time we ever had state officers representing Skills USA, and in fact, we had the state president, which is really an accomplishment. Mia Ponce.
Yeah.
And Jay Desari was the treasurer. So in the district's history, we never had ever in the school's history, Skills USA state officers, which unlocked us to be a chapter of excellence, gold level standard. So that was probably a high water mark, as well as the revitalization of Drive One for Your School, which, by the way,
we getting that back?
October 11th is the first initial date, and if it rains, it'll be on the 18th, October 11th and 18th next fall.
Great. More money for the school, for the students, for
it's the no-brainer fundraiser, and if you've listened to this podcast, you really know it. But it's the truth. You can't do a fundraiser any better. You test drive a vehicle, you answer 10 questions, no one calls you, no one bothers you, and they upped it up. It's $30 a test drive. $30 a test drive
used to be $20.
Yes,
that's a 50% increase.
Yes,
if I'm doing my math correctly.
Yes,
that's a lot more money for us.
There's picture $6,000 piled up on a table, and we have 6 hours to get it. That means we need 50 test drives an hour, and we're confident that Mr. Gent and I can collaborate between Assapink and SciPec and really nail it.
Mr. S and I are going to help you spread the word, okay? And we're gonna really pack the rafters.
I mean, we did well last year.
We did
north of 2,500, which is great for 6 hours. I mean, come on. I mean, as parents hear this, I mean, we all know what it's like.
It's great.
You can do
food too. There's
breakfast and lunch.
Dogs
cooked by the culinary. There's bakery treats. There's all kinds of stuff.
It's a great time.
So those are the two things that really show. I mean, there's a whole host of other things that'll be represented by the photos, but to have state officers at Skills USA, that's a really big deal.
It is a big deal. It is a big deal, which is just evidence, and that's a nice segue into some highlights that I'd like to.
Yeah, please. What do you think, Morph? What do you think?
But we as a school are growing.
Yes,
we're growing, and we're getting bigger. We're getting stronger, and we're feeling more than ever like a family. Really
strong programs, new programs.
So we have two new pathways within the STEM Academy.
Okay.
The AI robotics pathway,
which is exclusive. Us and two other districts. Correct me if I'm wrong.
That's right. Well, there was only one other tech school, and then one other school that got this big grant money to learn about and explore AI, and we're going to use that academy pathway for that, as well as the junior ROTC pathway.
I like that.
Within the STEM Academy. I like that. Going to be great. We had Lieutenant Colonel Cortez on the podcast earlier.
Absolutely.
Earlier, and then last but certainly not least, the environmental sustainability program, new shared time program coming.
Carrie and his team are going to be coming on board.
Yes,
whole labs created. It's really incredible.
Carrie Disborough. We'll have him perhaps as a guest early next year.
Absolutely.
Right. So new programs, more certifications. How many kids passed that ASE certification in the auto programs?
So we've been doing the ASEs since I think 2002 at the student level ASEs, but this was the first year Steve Walenko and a handful of others passed all the student levels, which unlocks them to have an adult certification once they get 2 years of full-time employment in the industry in a career-based position, not just a job.
My gosh.
That's huge, man.
Yeah, you're walking in not at entry level. You're walking in to a career.
I just came out of the classes. We have a litany of students, what I call varsity team students, that are working this summer full-time, 7:30 to 4 at a body shop, automotive repair, dealership, mom and pop, parts stores. That's the target objective. It's not just getting people to work 40 hours like it's some type of punishment. If you're hearing this and if you're listening to this, imagine your junior summer going into your senior year and doing an internship that normally wouldn't be reserved till you're 2021.
That's right.
That's what we're doing here. That's the difference between us and another venue in terms of education. We don't want to be the other venues. We do what we do and we do it well. And I can tell you right now, Mr. Kramer has north of 10 students working in a shop this summer. And Mr. McKinney has probably 8 to 10.
My gosh.
And Mr. Park has 4. And Mr. Park's class size is smaller, so it's a
smaller group. Yeah.
So
to pull from, of course, Pat Schroeder too. Got a bunch of kids
Schroeder's got a bunch of kids out. Ed Birdsall has kids all in the horticultural component, and the list goes on and on.
If I may, then yes. So that what you're saying about the auto program, that's actually holds true for.
There's
so
kids working
many of
for
our programs.
carpentry,
We got
electricians,
design kids, electrical, HVAC, welders, carpenters, the whole nine, and all of these programs are also earning or working towards industry certifications. More and more of that across the board.
It's an A plus B equals C formula. It's worked for many, many years, and we're constantly sharing it. Imagine a person discovering what they're super passionate about, and they're able to tread into the low end of the swimming pool before they get thrown off when they graduate into the deep end.
Yep.
I mean, it's at first I do hear parents, or they're like, "Well, I don't want my son or daughter working 40 hours a week. They're going to work for the rest of their life." Time out. That's right. But imagine if it can be structured and guided and allow them to enter it without just, that succeed or not succeed component. If there's an understanding that you're a high school student, there's a little more brevity, a little more understanding, if you would, from the people in the career, whether it's white collar, blue collar, entrepreneurial, working for a university, whatever. We have students doing it all. So that's the difference. If everybody's listening and hear the passion in my voice, because I do hear parents, and I have 2 children of my own. You've raised a family. You know how it is when they're 16, you're like 17. You're like, do you really want them? Yes, you do. If they're coming to this school, you want them working. I can assure you this. Look at how many hours a day your student or your son or daughter's on their phone. I guarantee the average screen time, 6 to 8 hours. There's the part-time job. And I'll just end it with that.
Yeah, you could even just take a fraction of that time and get them out there working. Additionally, on top of all this, college credits for our students in the academy programs and the shared time programs.
It used to be a blue-collar factory. Now you can go to college, you can go to trade school, you can go to military, and you can work with upward mobility and return to
it's about options.
Yes.
It's about having all those options at your fingertips. Yes. We have talked enough. I think we should go to the slideshow. Absolutely. I think we should get this underway, and we'll give you our thoughts and comments at the conclusion of this. So, Mr. S, are you ready to take it away?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Enjoy, everybody.
everything. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated. All tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Mama said, something for oddities, stranger kisses. Ain't ever wannabes, winning the novelties that don't ever change. We wanted everything, wanted everything. Stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, never come down. Oh, stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, never come down. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated. All tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. They say it's all been done, but they haven't seen the best of me. So I got one more run, and it's gonna be a sight to see. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes. out there it was rough, but lately I've been doing better than the last 4 cold Decembers I recall. And I see my family every month. I found a girl my parents love. She'll come and stay the night, and I think I might have it all. And I thank God every day for the girl He sent my way. But I know the things He gives me, He can take away. And I hold you every night, and that's a feeling I wanna get used to. But there's no man as terrified as the man who stands to lose you. Oh, I hope I don't lose you. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Oh, please don't take. I found my mind, I'm feeling sane. It's been a while, but I'm finding my faith. If everything's good and it's great, why do I sit and wait till it's gone? Oh, I tell you, I know I've got enough. I've got peace and I've got love, but I'm up at night thinking I just might lose it all. I want you, I need you, oh God. I need these beautiful things that I've got.
Holy smokes.
Tear jerker. That's a tear jerker.
It got a little dusty in here in the studio, Mr. Nash. Mr. S, well done, sir. Well done. Very, very nice. You really captured our students and our school in that. So,
sometimes a picture is so powerful, there's no words for it, and that's really what it does.
They say it's worth 1,000 words, and that had about 300 to 500 pictures in it. So,
it's awesome.
I'm not going to be able to do the math, but that's
I love it.
Like 500,000 words.
I love it.
Yeah, great work, Mr. S. Thank you for doing that. We love it. And that's it. We've come to the end of another exciting episode of the MCTS Experience.
Another episode, another year.
Another great year.
And you're going to blink, and we're going to be back here in August, firing the machine up again.
If you are an underclassman, we will see you in September. If you are a graduate, congratulations. Congratulations to our full-time academy graduates, our shared time certificate recipients, program completers. Well done.
Absolutely.
We want to hear about all of you, too. Please keep in touch with us. Check out, Mr. S, there's an alumni section on the website where they can let us know what they're doing.
Yeah, we're going to have stuff over the summer, and we've been collecting some exit survey stuff. So, yeah, there should be some good opportunities.
Great way to connect.
Alumni.
Yeah. You can DM or go to the Instagram, the MCTS Instagram page.
Of course.
Kids will hammer that thing.
Of course.
And we love this as students progress through, whether it's military, trade school, college, swing in, stop at the main office, sign in, and let us know what you're up to.
We do. We want to keep in touch. We want to brag about you because a lot of you are great examples of what you can do with the CTE education.
That's the I always think of like a fountain of youth.
Yeah.
When we see a graduate, it's so cool to watch.
No better feeling. So with that, I will just I want to wish you all a great summer. On behalf of myself, Mr. Nash, and Mr. S, I want to say thank you for listening. And of course, I have to say, like us on Facebook, subscribe to us, follow us on Instagram, LinkedIn, all of the other social media platforms. Share this podcast with a friend. This one more than ever. Share this. Get the word out.
You could really.
Those pictures are really going to paint.
That's
paint
impactful.
The picture of our school.
It's impactful.
It's impactful. Do that and like this podcast.
Be a friend, tell a friend.
Review it. Be a friend, tell a friend, and get the word out about our school. Have a great summer, everybody. This is Mr. Orff on behalf of myself, my partner in crime, Mr. David Nash, and the great Nick MacGyver-Sikowski, inviting you all to discover your passion
and unlock your future.
Have a great summer.